The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And a quick out, number one.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And another ball. One out, bases empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, bases empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. France settles under this one, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back at T-Mobile Park. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Rayleigh. The pitch. All these. Over to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Kelmer makes his way towards it. Brings it in. 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of break.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up the middle. And Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the dirt. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. That misses. Ball one. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now one away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Next offering is down low.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
High fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swings through that one for strike one.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. And a base hit. There comes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Here's Josh Rojas.
1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here with my pal Siggy. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Adley Rutschman. Bounce to the right side. On to first. Rutschman retired. Here's Jared Kellner.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Kirby, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. The Braves down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it. Now 2 out. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luke Raley. And here it comes. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Raley hitting leadoff in today's game. And they traded for him earlier this year. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And another ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Down the line. Kelman towards the line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Check swing, no appeal. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
D-Rod. No ball. 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball
Wouldn't
1.
chase that time. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for 3. The relay in there safely.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch gets away. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one hit to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third, and it's a one-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Polanco to Crawford for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right field. Carpenter coming on, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ground ball, base now. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a pitch. Just missed.
1-1.
Raleigh gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball.
And another ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Runner on the move. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. Single that drove in a run his first time through. Pulls that one foul. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One comes in from second. It's 3-1. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
France swings through it for strike 1. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching to number 33, A.J.
they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Moore.
And this is a big at bat coming, Bird. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Here's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball.
One down.
Strike.
Runners at second and third. They say you win.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
2 on, 1 out. The punch out there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Harris racing after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Adley Rutschman. Kirby back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Rutschman retired. 1 down. Jared Kelnick getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side, Polanco. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guillorme stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Terry Carpenter. Here comes a pitch.
Here's something cool, dude. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing there.
That one hammered left field. That's back. That'll make it out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they add a run. It's 4-1. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
The order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch misses. Sneaks through, base hit.
Up next is Seattle.
Here's a big power threat. Mitch Garver, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Albies throws to Henderson. Relay to first. Double play. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Back in Seattle, top 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Harris, in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. He handles it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped to short, to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Anthony Santander next up for the Braves. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in. Lee, a 6'3" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he's safe at first. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Makes the catch. One down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Kirby back to work. Up the middle, Crawford. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that just misses.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The first baseman, Adley Rutschman.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Dylan Moore.
Third baseman.
As the lefty gets to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now back, left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Luke Raley. He's already homered in this game. one catches the zone. Strike one. Moore on at first. Nobody out. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The lefty, the 1-0. In there at the knees.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Henderson to second for one. On to first, double play.
Well, it's a huge pitch right there. It looked like he was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. And another ball.
2-0.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2
2
outs.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Jared Kellner. The wind and the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
That's
Off
the
the
ball.
mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And it's second. Struck him out looking. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Ball 1 there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags up for third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
1-1.
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter sizes this one up. He's got it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver. Ball 1, no strikes. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. And obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses. So
base.
leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone. And driving him a long way.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. First pitch, not close. Garver aboard here at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. They say you win.
2-1.
Check swing, no appeal. And now 3 balls and a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door.
Runner on the go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now the second
Batter now, Jorge Polanco. Switch hitter batting right. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The M's trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike.
2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bomber deals. Henderson. Off-balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Rutschman. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Anthony Santander. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andres Munoz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. They're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. That one in triple digits.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if they're not careful.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Henderson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. Braves down to their final out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. Ruled the swing. The Braves down to their final strike.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
Way high. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Kirby with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy.